The whole global human civilization is now facing a very dangerous situation, the threat of chaotic conflicts between various identities, especially religious identities. Now we need to realize that within each tradition there are problems, there are problematic elements. In Islam, for example, I know that there are problematic elements.
There's been a complete failure on the part of Western governments to analyze and address the ideology, or we could say theology, which underlies and animates Islamist terrorist movements. The humanitarian Islam movement, the top spiritual leaders of the Nahdlatul Ulama, are in a perfect position to not only provide clarity as to what's going on and to explain the spectrum of views that exist within Islam, but also to encourage the emergence of a societal consensus in Europe to ensure that in the 21st century, Islam plays a constructive role.
It is high time to realize that we have bad, negative stereotypes about Islam. And partially it can be explained, but probably we should extend our attention to Indonesia, the biggest and democratic Islamic country in the world. And this version of the Islam, what we have experienced here, is just the opposite of our prejudices, of our stereotypes.
Thank you for having us tonight. Thank you for this beautiful welcome to all the members of the CDI. You girls and you boys are going to be the leaders of tomorrow.
Ya, santri-santri dan santriwati akan menjadi pemimpin dunia besok.
Assalamu alaikum. Today I have heard the best version of Imagine of John Lennon here with you. But most important is what you're learning today here. Humanitarian, humanist Islam, tolerance, friendship, being together, Europeans, Latin Americans, Asians, Indonesians. Please come to visit us. Please come to Brussels. The Europeans have to see you. They have to feel you. This is very important.
This is a country of hundreds of millions of inhabitants. The PKB has a fundamental political role in this country. This is key for the European Union. And if through the CDI we can build this privileged partnership between PKB and the European parties, there is so much that we can do together.
And on the basis of Western and Christian humanism and the cooperation with this humanitarian Islam, I think we will be able to identify very important common fields of domestic, social, political approaches to respect religion, to respect each other, to respect identity, nationhood, family, life. I think the list is quite long. Exactly these principles have been reflected in the resolution which has been presented by PKB, and the CDI has accepted it. And I think this is a very important aspect of our meeting. We have got a document, and on the basis of that document, the cooperation between the Islamic countries and Western Christian democratic countries can start.
So we belong to those who think that identity is the most important thing for a human being. So we insist on our national and religious identity. And I realized a year ago that there's a party here which has the same approach. So I was very much interested in how does it work when you are a Muslim? Because I know how does it work, I mean, to insist on your identity when you are a Christian. So I was interested in what is the meaning and what does it mean in terms of political philosophy and ideas if you are a Muslim. That's the reason why I think there is a chance, I can't say it's done, it's not the case, but there is a chance that we, let's say, devoted Christians who understand Christianity as an inspiration for politics and the moderate Muslims can cooperate with each other. So we try to do our best, and we are looking for the way of the future, and we have some good hopes to find it.
Y yo creo que lo que parte como elemento fundamental es precisamente el de la tolerancia, que todos nos podemos sentar a dialogar sobre principios y valores, en fin, a todas y cada una de las religiones en donde se basa precisamente la filosofía de la internacional, que es la tolerancia, y que eso es lo que hace falta hoy en el mundo, en que seamos más tolerantes los unos con los otros, que nos podamos sentar precisamente a dialogar, y yo creo que el PKB lo que representa es eso también en el mundo islámico, un partido político precisamente tolerante frente a otras religiones. It's very important for us. It's very important that PKB, it's part of the CDI, because it's a door that we open to one of the largest Islamic parties of the world.
PKB and NU can help with an accurate understanding about the nature of the problem that the West is facing related to Islam. And second, NU and PKB can help share our experience, Indonesian experience, and centuries of experience in dealing with such problem. We need a diplomacy with less euphemism, diplomacy with less political correctness, but the diplomacy of total honesty, a mutual understanding that this is the problem that we are facing together, and the whole global community have to start to talk about it openly and frankly.